Good morning. Hope everyone's doing well. Um, I did send a message out pretty early this morning about not being able to use Microsoft Teams for video conferencing, but we can still chat in there. So at some point this week, probably Thursday, maybe Friday, we will. I would really like to get together as a class because some of you have not joined us yet. And again, we need to make sure that we're all on the same page and you guys are doing well, and holding you accountable for getting online at least, once a day to check in. So on the next on the next slide, there are two links for daily check-ins. Please do these every day. I will continue to make the PowerPoints for you with updates on assignments. Third quarter ended on March 26th. Grades are due April 3rd, and I'm still working on these. If you want to discuss your grade, you need to email me, and we can discuss during my office hours when we get to that point. Here are the daily check-ins. I would love for you to do these every day. It gives me the moment to kind of see how you guys are doing in the morning, checking in with you in the afternoon. They do timestamp them, so date and timestamp them. So I need to make sure you are checking in with me. And then down here is a great little resource for you to get yourself started every day. And just in general for online learning, most of you are doing a great job already. Again, find yourself a space at home that you can work on, you can work with, and we got to make sure that we are doing that every day. Okay. Code of conduct for chatting during the meetings. We can talk about this later, but those chats that you type into, they never go away. I learned my lesson like that this morning. I had put a comment on there and I probably shouldn't have. I think the only person that can delete them are the team leader. That would be me. Okay. Assignments for today. Continue with work on your meal kit card. There are some resources here for you to make sure you're logging into your Canva account. You can watch this video. It shows you how to share your Canva and have the other person edit it for you. But if you want to work by yourself, go right ahead, or you can split it up. Some of you pick 2 or 3 recipes, which means you'd have to make 3 meal kit cards. So that would be a good way to split up the work between your partner. I know there was one student that already handed hers in and it needs a little bit of work, and we can talk about that in a minute. That meal kit card directions, here's an example. Your card will be 2 pages. So you have the finished product and then you have the card with all the pictures. Now, somebody said, well, what happens if I don't cook it? Well, that's a good question. You probably could find pictures of that specific ingredient and the equipment online. But here are the ingredients, the measurements. See how small these are, but how neat everything is. That's what you need to put on your card, okay? The meal kit directions are here. They are in a Google Doc. If you want to type in it, you can. Oh, that's the wrong one. I'll have to go back in and fix that. Meal kit directions. This is your recipe costing plate template. This, you're going to use your blank template to do that. Make sure you make a copy of it before you start fiddling with it, because we don't want to see all your work for somebody else. I can actually go in right now and bring that up for you for the directions. These directions are in Canvas as well. I have no idea what date they were on, but they are there. In Canvas, I have created a module for you that says online learning assignments now, because it's so much easier to see, exactly what you have to do. Okay, so here's the meal kit card project here, and I'll redo that link for you. I put the due date, April 20th, which gives you plenty of time to do the card and meal kit card. And if you wanted to do the cooking piece. Okay, so let's go back over here. Okay, let's do this. Oops. Okay, so that should give you, maybe not. Alrighty, always a fun time with this stuff. There, that should be there now. Okay, there it is. Okay, so that's the directions that you want to follow. And then don't forget that you're going to hand in your project in this folder that I created for you. Okay, so it's going to go directly to the folder that you need to turn it in for. Don't share it with me because I'm never going to find it. Okay, so you're going to upload it right to there. And you should be able to do all that in here. Okay, let's go to the next one. Here are, you're going to continue to do your Quizlets. I put the links up there yesterday in the Google slide presentation, so please make sure you go back and do that. I'm not going to copy and paste them every day. Your recipe costing, the chart for comparing, all those are in the directions above that I just put in there for you. Remember, you can cook your meal and video it for me to look at if you want. I think it would be great for me to see it and for your parents to give you something, different to do on a daily basis, because some of you are kind of struggling with that. Take yourself out of your normal routine one day and do that. Your day will continue on even if you do something different, okay? You're going to start working on these review activities. You have learned about this. They're good actually too for your meal kit card, so they kind of go together. And you click on these. In the nutrient body, you will see a YouTube video for some answers, and you also are going to scroll down here to the bottom. You have to fill all this in, and I see someone in there already. Template, if you click on here, it will let you do arrows and text boxes, but again, you have to make a copy of it so people don't get your copy, okay? Again, if you guys have any questions, please let me know. It's important for me to know that you guys are doing okay. And, again, do those daily check-ins. There is a spot for the daily check-in at the end of the day check-in, a spot where you can write me a note if you have any questions. And again, it's all together. It's there for me to look at. And if any of your parents have questions, just give me a call. Okay? Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.